Riviera Beach residents, this is Councilman Douglas Lawson, and as promised, this is Chats with the Chair. We are going to do transparent conversations in the community, talking about all the things that need to be addressed in our community, from infrastructure to water to growth to development, to making sure we're pouring dollars back in the community. But this is the opening segment where we're going to tour Fire Station 87 right here in Riviera Beach. So residents, as we stated, this is Chats with the Chair. We're going to continue to talk about all the amazing things we're doing in our community, and we're going to get started with Fire Station 87. Today we're going to talk to some of our amazing leaders in the community, talk to our partners, our staff, community advocates, and our city managers here with us as well. If you want to just kind of address some of the things that we're going to be doing.
Yeah, we're here to share with you a little bit about Fire Station 87. It's the second of our fire stations that have been constructed in our community, and then finishing up our fire station construction of Fire Station 86. And so we're really excited about this facility. When you take a look in this facility, state-of-the-art amenities, things that the community can be extremely proud of, and certainly things that the leadership of the City Council and the community are really going to be enthusiastic, and especially the men and women that serve our community are going to have a facility that operates in the 21st century, so we're super excited about it.
Our goal is to tell our story. We're going to tell what Riviera Beach, what lies beneath. This is our montage, our motto, and what we're going to continue to push for the best city to live, work, and play. So we're going to tell our story the way that we need to. And as we begin this tour of Riviera Beach residents, we want to let you know that we're showcasing the amazing things that we're doing, like I said. And we have our amazing Chief John Curd, and Miss Ann McNeil. These are some of our partners and the heartbeat behind what is actually established 88 and now going into 87. You guys may not even know 87 is almost complete. And Chief, he's well ahead of the game of getting it done for us. But Chief, if you want to give us a tour of this amazing facility.
Absolutely, I would love to. We are so excited to be here today. This is not just a fire station. This is also the city's emergency operations center. So in the event we have to deal with a disaster, whether it be man-made or natural, this is going to be the heartbeat of the community for us to prepare for, recover from any type of disaster or emergency. So this is going to play a critical role in reestablishing what the city's residents will need post-disaster.
So the EOC is going to be right here in this building?
Yes, the whole second floor is designated to our Emergency Operations Center,
Awesome.
Which will basically be the heartbeat of the city in the event of a disaster.
So now, this amazing location that we're in, I want to make sure that our team, Chief, Miss Ann, tell them a little bit about this location and where we are right now.
Go ahead, Ms. McNeil.
Well, first, before I do that, let me just state that being born and raised in the city of Riviera Beach, it is truly an honor to participate not only in 87 and 88 both, but to also have an opportunity to include many other small businesses who are from the city of Riviera Beach to participate in that. And Mr. Ahmad, for one, and I'm looking yes, yes, Mr. Wingate, to some others. But again, as a licensed general contractor operating throughout the state of Florida, being able right here at home to be able to participate in a project of this magnitude, an iconic project, and working with, of course, the commission, entire city council, and also Chief Curd, it's an honor. So with that, we'll just introduce some of the others.
Absolutely. And one of the things that she did touch on is the fact that we're right here in what is going to be a historic museum for our community. Chief and Kaufman Lynn, Christian, guys, thank you. Because I want to be able to showcase, and Ms. Ann kind of segued into why we're here, the team that we're building, and the council that put the initiative to getting this done. But this is a community-based location, as you said. So if you want to kind of opine on that a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is our main foyer area. The first station is dedicated to fire operations. The second floor is going to be our designated EOC. But that EOC is going to be multifunctional. Not only will we be able to use it during times of disaster, but it will also provide a venue for some of our HOAs and different communities throughout the organization to meet and have the technologies they need to go up there and do training classes for employees of the city. So we're extremely excited about this station. There are going to be a lot of elements. Many I'm not going to talk about because those are going to be the surprises for opening day. But the intent of this station is to memorialize the history of Riviera Beach and our diversity. On the outside, we have a dedication memorial that will have the name of every retiree.
Whoa, Chief, hold on.
Oh,
Don't give them too much. It's a sneak peek, guys. We can't give you guys too much. You have to come to our ribbon cutting, but we just want to showcase what we're doing and what's coming. Kaufman Lynn, I definitely want to introduce you guys and kind of talk about the amazing thing that's happening here in this community.
Thank you, Chair Lawson. On behalf of Kaufman Lynn, we are the general contractors on site. This is a very exciting project because not only are we building the project, but we're bringing the community together. We're using local participation, and we are proud of this project. We did successfully build Fire Station 88, and now we're building Fire Station 87, and we are ahead of schedule, and we are on budget, and we're making it happen with the community, coming together and making it happen.
One thing that Kaufman Lynn committed to was local participation. And as you've seen on the site and as you drive past, you see nothing but locals that are working on this project. So that's the commitment they made and a promise kept. So thank you, Kaufman Lynn, thank you, Amy and Neil, thank you to our team and our staff. Our city manager is also going to talk about some of the amazing things that's happening, the addressing of infrastructure, and the fact that we were able to get these done so quickly for this community because the need was here in this community. And we're going to talk next to a few of our local vendors as well to highlight the importance of local participation in Riviera Beach.
I'm T.L. Wingate. I'm the owner of Wingate Corporation. We're here as the co-owners rep. We're here to give that city that quality assurance, a second set of eyes to look at the building. We're monitoring the scheduling. We're monitoring the pay application. We're monitoring the process of how the building is being erected. We're making sure code issues along with the city's inspectors are being followed. So we're just here to make sure that we have a good and stable product.
And guys, I don't know if y'all recognize, but that says Wingate. That's a staple here in this community, and they're working on a facility here in this community. They've been here for years, and they continue to commit to Riviera Beach to building quality products for our city. So as we said, we've been capturing all of our local participation, of our local vendors and people that are actually from this community, but there's nobody more from Riviera Beach than this man right here, Brother Amon Israel. He's one of the individuals that has painted 88 and is currently painting 87. So please, tell them a little bit about what you're doing.
Well, first of all, I want to say it's a pleasure and an honor to serve my city. I want to thank the council, Doug Lawson, for making it very important that we hire local people. We have multiple people on this job that's literally working for Riviera Beach. My responsibility as Amon Professional Services is to paint the person, is to paint the building. We've totally painted the inside and the outside, and my company has hired local people. Gary is our chief painter, and it's important to us. We've also had training classes for youth that want to learn how to paint, and some has literally worked on this job. But again, it's a pleasure. I'm painting it. I say I'm the last one to leave. I make everybody else work look good.
And we make sure everybody from Riviera Beach is going to get an opportunity in Riviera Beach. So we're going to stand on that. We're going to make sure this product is a quality product for Riviera Beach, but we're also going to make sure the residents benefit from every dollar that we're spending. Residents, we're here deep in the fire station, and we're here with some of our locals from the community that have been working on this fire station. Brother Burgess, if you want to let them know a little bit about what you do and your organization.
CJ with Burgess, CJ Communications. We're responsible for all low voltage, which consists of access control to open up doors, security cameras, data networking, computers, telephone lines for your elevator, which is on the other side of this wall. So anything that got to do with talking, seeing, hearing, anything, we're responsible for it.
And where are you from, Brother Burgess?
Riviera Beach, Florida.
Pleasure. That's what I want to hear.
Favorite city to be.
Pleasure. That's what I want to hear, guys. He's actually working on your fire station. This gentleman that's from here is working on the facility here in Riviera Beach. So we're committed to it. So as we continue, residents, we want to showcase and talk about all the things in our community. And the question from the media, from certain residents, from the outcry is, well, why the fire station? Why the first fire stations? Why did you address those first, Mr. Evans?
Yeah, so when I came back here in 2019, one of the things that we immediately identified was there was inadequacies in all our major infrastructure. So we coined a phrase, Reimagine Riviera Beach, working with the City Council, and we looked at every facility, but we know specifically fire was an issue. We had hospitalization of firefighters, we had facilities that were woefully inadequate, we had challenges, we had even issues where mental health, which you're a big advocate for, some of our employees did not even want to enter the facilities after we did some remediational work. So we said, let's set the course, let's go out here and aggressively look at our fire facilities, and let's do something that's transformational. And as you've seen, these facilities are transformational. When you look at municipalities that are building fire facilities, this is the standard. Fire Station 88 has won a bunch of awards. Fire Station 87 is going to win that much more. And then Fire Station 86, I think, is going to be the pinnacle of what fire stations are in the state of Florida and the nation, for that matter.
Absolutely. And we're going to continue with this transparency. honesty and integrity is our goal here in this community. So we're going to keep telling the narrative, and we're going to tell it in the way that Riviera Beach should, the way that we're doing it, and we're doing it the right way with the partners that we have, with the locals from this community, with our amazing city manager and this amazing council. So thank you.
Well, we're in our Emergency Operations Center here in the city of Riviera Beach, housed in Fire Station 87. This is the central nervous system right here. When the city has to activate and respond in an emergency, this is the facility that your staff will be in. But one of the things I think is very important about it, Chief Kurt, if you can tell us how this particular room will operate, but more specifically, how this room is accessible to our community and how we did plan that in the overall design of the station.
Yes, so one of the things we wanted to be mindful of is not being wasteful of space. And while an EOC is one of the most critical facilities you can have during times of disaster, those times are few and far between. So this space will actually serve as a flex space. It'll serve as a training room for our employees. It'll serve as a meeting space for members of our community who are having meetings where they might need the technology that's going to be available in this room. So our HOAs who would want to come out and host meetings here, this space is going to be that space for our community when it's not being used during times of disaster.
So you'll see from the museum to the Emergency Operations Center, this particular facility is intended to invite the community in. This firehouse is your home, and so we want to make sure that our community knows that if we're not utilizing the space, you're more than welcome to utilize the space, and it will have all the accoutrements necessary: video production capabilities, conference rooms, adequate space to house about 100 people. So we're really excited about bringing this facility online.
So residents, as we wrap up Chats with the Chair, this is just the beginning of transparent conversations here in the community. We wanted to make sure that we were able to tell our story the way that we need to in Riviera Beach. So we're going to continue to have these open dialogues, transparent conversations, and talk about everything in regards to infrastructure. Next up, we're going to be talking about water, we're going to be talking about roads, we're going to be talking about jobs, opportunities, employment. We're going to talk about everything. Good, bad, and ugly. We're going to talk about it here at the City of Riviera Beach. My name is Councilman Lawson. Thank you to my amazing board, my mayor, and my staff. You guys have done a phenomenal job. Can't wait to do the ribbon cutting for Fire Station 87.